Why Japa of IT professionals is good for Nigeria. Kpmg, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Kpmg Ezebe, a partner technology risk consulting as Kpmg Canada, said the migration of information technology IT professionals from Nigeria is a good development for the country. According to him, through the emigration of professionals, Nigeria is exporting one of her major resources, which is human capital. Ezebe believes that those leaving the country are also creating opportunities for many unemployed Nigerians to be employed, as the spaces they are creating have to be filled by companies in Nigeria, specifically in the area of cybersecurity. He said this is time for young Nigerians to channel their energy into the area as current professionals leave the country. What Ezebe is saying, speaking on the possible impacts of the exit of IT professionals, especially cybersecurity experts and organizations in Nigeria, Ezebe said, and I quote, We should not see the fact that cybersecurity experts or IT professionals are leaving the country as a problem. One thing I would want us to look at is that this is how India became a technology powerhouse. This is how China became the manufacturing hub center for the world today. It is a great opportunity for Nigeria. Because they are going places. So, we should not see the fact that cybersecurity experts or IT professionals are leaving the country as a problem. One thing I would want us to look at is how India became a technology powerhouse. This is how China became the manufacturing hub center for the world today. It is a great opportunity for Nigeria because they are going to places where there are opportunities, and when they get there, as long as they will not forget home, there's a great opportunities for people at home. This is how we grow, because if you think about it, what is Nigeria going to do in the next 20, 15, 10 years? 10 years, the exit of IT professionals is good for the country because this will encourage others. To start focusing more on these areas. We want to see young people do less of Yahoo and more of cybersecurity because it is more profitable and it is more respected. This person has a point, Sha. If you ask me, the person has a point in this. The person, they make sense well. Now, when there is space, that is when people begin to feel in. And believe you me, if there is more spaces of customer service, sales representatives, marketing officer, accountant or finance accounting personnel, now where people go to focus on. Anybody where they school, they telling people, say these are the areas. You understand? Even if those who don't go school come out, they'll be telling them, if you want to do professional course, you can pick up course along these areas. Do you understand? That you want to teach me how to do it yourself, or you want to self-teach yourself any of those courses. People go so just that's the same thing. The way when they talk, if these people leave, if people know this work, leave for abroad, at least maybe they even go represent us there well, say, we they do this thing. Let it be known that our dear country, Nigeria, which they refer to as a criminal country, say now it will be a good thing to hear, so Nigerians, so now they take over the space there for something good. To me, to an extent, it will bring our name up. At least that's respect so they don't lose for us. Gradually we gain it. Then people back home here, they would have no option than to pick. Do you understand me? So to me, it is a very, very good idea. This person knows what they talk. He really thought this one out, and I 100% agree. I totally agree with him. I was going to say, there was going to be brain drain, but I'm saying, who says every once in a while there's not going to be? Who says every once in a while you don't have lack of workers? I mean, lack of workers, they have to be once in a while. There have to be lack of workers. People where they go, buckle up themselves, and they're going to, take advantage of that situation, if you ask me. So it is very good. And like I earlier said, if you have this kind of positions available, let's say, for instance, now we have people who are studying marketing, finance, accounting, economics, all those courses, and people where they work, we have big aunts, big uncle that goes to work, and in their various organizations, they get to start saying that these spaces are available. They can tell their nieces, their children, you understand? See the cost where we say be hot cake. And of course, there are young people who naturally want to flow with what is going on. People who say they don't read. Of course, now we have people who even read. I seen somebody who read what's it called? He read was it transport management, and the person went on to do product designing, cyber security. You understand? So it will give people, it will make people concentrate on that thing more, and gradually, our name then go claim for those other countries where we say they don't go rubbish our little reputation. At least it will be a boost in Nigeria will get good in this thing. So this is me saying or reaching out to those people who are sitting down waiting for jobs. I beg, if you are a fresh out of NYC graduate, I use God name to beg you. This one I am giving you is a game changer. If you have money or if you do not have, please look for where you can self-learn these courses. If you not have funds for it, great. Do these things and see yourself become hot cake in the in the working space. See yourself become hot cake. You know, if you're somebody, whatever you studied, just make sure this thing now, this high income skills, and they tell you if it is product design, if it is data analysis, business analysis, cyber security is also one of them, my dear. Oh my goodness. If you have, like I said, if you can self-learn from someone, or you can self-learn and consequently, or when you have the funds, you now go and learn it and make sure you master it well. Okay, you are setting yourself up for greatness. This one is a game changer for people who be say they are just fresh out graduates, you know. I'm telling you. So I say make I give, and then if you're someone, maybe you are not that fresh out of graduates, you have been in your job and you want to do a career shift, or you want to change, you want to cross from one department to another, please don't be hesitant to do so. You can pick up the skills as well. You can self-learn gradually from self-learning, you know, to learn the basic things about them. Then if you have the funds, you go for them. I did tell you, you are going to be glad you did, Sha. That's what I can say. You'll be glad you did. Because, and let me even wow you, this kind of jobs, you can do them. There are companies you can do them remotely for. Why some go one guy do jealous, especially if you are good, you are very good at your job. Then go tell you, so guy, if na brother, yeah, should pack. You are coming down to live and to work with us here. You understand? So this one is a tip. They don't use this one now. Like I said, nobody everybody go learn not be everybody go learn what they call handwork when it comes to. Nobody everybody go learn hairdresser. Yes, I'm sorry, but nobody everybody go learn how to do fashion designing. Nobody everybody. Some people will learn this skill.